Okay, afternoon games, 4:30-ish. Okay, can I crush some bunnies? Can I play better than yesterday? Can I play the Austrian attack at 4? I'll play that anyway, at 3. So we have a sort of Sicilian dragon. I remember a fish game actually where he plays with G4, which outrageously seen that Fisher game. So let's try and do that here. G4, G5, sort of this Metanov type attack as well. G4. Okay. So maybe F5 here. And G5. Ooh, might be getting D5 control if I can dislodge that. Okay, so then maybe bishop D4. What would be better, bishop D4 or bishop F4? The same knight moves to D7. Actually, the A7 pawn's also hanging. That would be a bit pedantic to take on A7. Probably highly risky. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting central strike. So if it takes knight E4, is that really that bad? Probably. So if I take on F6, rook E3, and take on G7, that's not so hot either. So I think I'll have to take this and face the consequences. Bishop D4, does that try and hold the fort? Bishop D4. I'll just castle and okay, if I can castle, well, has this really been the refutation? I want F5 though at the moment. What about bishop D3? Okay, H4 just to support G5. It's looking a bit grim actually. So if I take them, if I can take on E4, then Queen H5 maybe. Just Queen E2 for a moment. So like Rook F2, Rook F1, Rook G2, H5. Trying to hold the fort. And you takes and Queen G3 now. Oh no, not yet. It's not yet a problem. Okay, if I can get H5, H6 in, I'll be a bit happier. Or Rook G2. Okay, Rook G2 just to support. Well, against Queen G3s. Okay. I don't really want to take on E4. Because I don't know, taking gives the knight a good square. Now I suppose bishop E5. It might be best. I don't know. Then C3's on the fire. Okay, so I'm probably in big trouble. Because knight C3 is on the cards. So what would be a way out of this? What about C4? Would that try and undermine the position? There's knight F3 winning D4. Okay. I think I'm just going to take and then allow knight F3. If I play King H1, so if knight F3 I can take on G7. We'll just try and undermine knight later. Maybe take on G7 here. And then C4. I think that bishop's too powerful. So C4 here. Whoops. getting critical. Okay, am I dead? The exchange up? I'm going to be. These pawns are pretty horrible. Okay, for the moment, yeah, I've got to get these. I think my pawn's working, or rook d1, just to try and get rook d7 in. I've got to contest that d4, otherwise if the rook comes in, that's it. Okay, so knight g3 is a major horrible threat, so okay, getting past c pawn anyway is something. Something like rook d7 coming up. Or king f3. Let's try and nab a pawn, I think. I'll try king f3. Let's play rook g1 and knight g3 and rook e3. Okay. Probably best to go into this, get 2 pawns to the knight. Do I take on g3 and take on e3? Protected pass pawn. Okay. Actually, check would have. Maybe check on rook c5 at some point, like check here, and rook c5 is hopefully going to be a good idea at some point. I'll tie that rook down. Okay, so the rook's tied down. Take that one. So rook. This pawn's queening, isn't it? Unless king e5. Oh, pawn's queening. Nope. I think I'll give that. That was really tough game. So that really didn't work out that well. So this exchange set was good. Tough game. Enough for the exchange sack. Probably, yeah, maybe this was a mistake. I don't know what else am I doing with the rooks. Otherwise, d-file, that's the end of the game there. It's a very tough game. Okay. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.